Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit about World War III. You know, Donald Trump launching B-2 bombers against Iran and hitting 3 nuclear sites is a war provocation of a major level. And it's immaterial whether they were successful or not. The United States and Israel were in active negotiations with Iran for peace. You can talk about nuclear this and nuclear that, but that's just a red herring. In reality, the United States was just faux negotiations. It's just bullshit. And it was just a lie. And then while everybody thought that everything was fine and dandy and the road to peace was being done, Donald Trump and Netanyahu decides to attack Iran and then jump up and down claiming it's a victory. It's not a victory. They didn't attack Iran alone. And if you think that he's attacking Iran alone, you're not quite aware. Iran is allied as part of BRICS. Its major backers are Russia, China, North Korea, Pakistan, and all 4 of them have offered nuclear weapons to Iran. Okay? So let's not play any games here. Let's be real. So I don't want to talk about the logistics here because you quote some talking head on the American propaganda networks. Okay? I just want to talk about the reality. 2025, that's right now. We're in the middle of 2025. July is around the corner. And what had the Diego report have to say? Diego report remote viewed 2025, and it looked very gloomy for the West. Well, those of you who are in the West right now can absolutely say, yeah, it does look pretty darn gloomy right now. I don't think I've ever seen such a gloomy forecast for the West. East is doing fine. China here is fine. Does it look like the end of the world to you? Not the end of the world. I think everything's okay right here. But that being said, Donald Trump launched World War III. And to commemorate that fact, I'm making this little video. How it will affect you, who knows? But I can tell you what the domain commander says. Small bads, not big bads. Small bads with a small possibility of a medium bad. Just small bads. So those 3 bombings, or 6 missiles, or whatever you say, into Iran, and then the Iranian counterstrike devastating northern Israel and Tel Aviv and these other sites, are still small bads. So don't get too caught up. I've been following this geopolitical stuff, and I'm as worried as the next guy. And yet, I will tell you, I will absolutely tell you that I communicate with the domain commander, and the domain commander is not concerned. Domain commander says everything is in hand and not to worry about it. And with that, this little brief note, I say I'll have another video coming on up talking about the basics that I've said over and over again. Be good, people. Control your thoughts. Controls your reality. Domain commander says all is good, and I believe the domain commander. Take care, people. Be kind to dogs and cats, and remember, I believe in you. Bye-bye.